Raina, what part of my life makes you think that I like to sleep with other girls?
Nothing.
I don't even have a female friend. Who?
You.
Rue is not my friend.
Why?
Because she's a straight up bitch. She didn't call me once since she got here. Keep going.
You got Shannon.
Shannon's a straight up bitch. I ain't talked to her since I got here. Yet she continues to send me Candy Crush requests.
You have Sherry.
Why you keep talking about your mom?
You have Brandon.
Cut your hair.
Yeah, Edward right here. You have Brandon. Daddy right there. You got Brandon.
Y'all aren't girls.
Yes, we are.
Y'all are girls. I'm talking about like a female friend.
A
Can't
female.
find one in this neighborhood. One in the damn ghetto.
Oh, there's one right there. Right there. You're friends with those old ladies over there.
Hey, y'all can't count yourselves. Cause y'all are like forced friends.
You're like not friends.
I don't have a choice but to love you.
Don't even talk to me.
I was kidding.
No, seriously.
Are y'all serious?
I'm serious.
I was kidding.
I don't
What'd
care.
she say?
I said I don't have a choice but to love them. They're my kids. I don't see how that's so bad, but.
Yo, what up, Nyagas? It's your boy Philochko here, and today I'm gonna go into a topic that I've never went into before. I'm gonna go into the topic of ghetto white girls. Ghetto white girls. Now, not all of them, I guess, are. I don't like calling white people ghetto because personally, I like that to be a black thing. You know, I like it to be a black thing. White people, like when they act like that, to me, they're like rednecks or kind of like white trash. Not saying they're better or worse. I just like the whole ghetto thing being applied to black people, considering, you know, within the popular culture of America, you know, hip-hop music, we kind of apply that to ourselves, like I'm from the ghetto, blah, blah, blah. Now, of course, there could be some white people from the ghetto, but those white people that we usually call ghetto, or we agree with them that they are from the ghetto, you know, some black people know them, blah, 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 they grew up in a black neighborhood. I don't know this chick. She could be from the South somewhere, and odds are she's just from some, I don't know if she's from a trailer home, looks too big to be a trailer, but sounds like she's from the South and she's extremely ghetto, but she's a redneck, she's mad white trashy, and the things she's talking about in front of her children and the way she talks and the hand movements and all that shit, yeah, hilarious. Now the first thing I'm going to say is, yeah, I'm about to make fun of white people a little bit, about to make fun of white girls, but I don't want anybody out there feeling, oh, victory for us. Don't think that way. There's a whole lot more white people in America than black people, and unfortunately we still have a whole lot more videos like this of black people than white people being posted by black people. So you do the math. Now I'm gonna go in. My opinion on ghetto white girls. Well, some reason whenever people fucking message me on Contacte, like the Russian Facebook, especially when they're American or they're just curious, they always talk about girls. Everyone thinks it's me. It's not fucking me. No matter what conversation I have, someone brings up girls. You know, like no matter what, I can say, oh man, it's snowing outside. It's the worst snowstorm ever. You know, I can't go anywhere. I'm gonna be locked and rushed for 2 months. Cool. What girls are you going to invite over to stay with you? This is always something about girls involved. It's like, does anyone, I thought I'd think about it too much, but apparently not. You know what I mean? But we were talking about American girls and stuff, and one thing that popped into my mind was something I didn't run into out here. Well, I have, honestly. Out here, the version of ghetto is kind of like buidlo. And what is buidlo? That's like a person. It doesn't mean you're poor or anything. It just means you're very aggressive and you basically believe everything they say on the news. You know, a lot of buidlo tend to drink a lot and stuff like that and have attitude problems. It's kind of the Russian version of ghetto or being a redneck or white trash. You know what I mean? It's kind of the Russian version of that. And I have met some buidlo girls. I have met some buidlo people. You know, in general, but mostly girls. The one sign I knew somebody was kind of buidlo was how fast she could fucking drink vodka. I was like, oh, and I said it to her. I was like, that's kind of buidlo of you. You're drinking it that fast. It's kind of, you know, buidlo. And I told her, and she was just laughing. So, yeah. But I haven't met that many. But in America, sure, I met a lot of ghetto girls who lived in even good areas. That's a weird thing to me. Like, black people in good areas tend not to be ghetto. They may dress like it. They may look like it, drive the cars, but they behave typically when they're in good neighborhoods. But for some reason, in the neighborhood I used to live in, there was more ghetto white girls than black girls. And it was a good area. You know, I didn't get it. You know, and I say that ghetto because, you know, we're in New York, can't really call them rednecks, but white trashy chicks, yes. And it was very interesting to me, and it made me very unattracted to American girls in general. It definitely did. You know, I didn't find it cute when a white girl would be quick to say something like, yeah, I'll fuck that bitch up. I never found that cute. Some dudes would be like, oh, that bitch is mad wild, yo, she's wild. And I was never like that. I never found that attractive. The kind of white girls I've always liked were sweet, docile, sensitive, caring. Now, I don't mind a white girl who's a little crazy, but it depends on the crazy. You can't be any crazy and expect me to like you. You can't be, I'm going to go rob a bank because I love you crazy. I mean, if you get the money, don't get caught, well, then we could be friends. But other than that, that's too crazy. You know what I mean? I don't want that kind of crazy on my fucking resume and all that shit. But I do like girls who get crazy. Maybe they could drink with me, dance with me, party all night, maybe 2 nights straight. Something crazy like that, sure. But rob a bank and like fucking scratching your ass and smelling it, that's too crazy for me. I saw that video. I don't know if you guys saw the video, but I saw that video somewhere on YouTube. I'm not sharing it. It is disgusting. And other than that, I also remember one time trying to deal with a ghetto white girl in America. I tried to deal with this white trashy white girl, whatever you want to call her. A ratchet white girl. Let's use that one so I don't keep mixing up phrases. I remember one time dealing with a ratchet white girl in America. And I lasted a week and a half, maybe. A week and a half. You know? Simply because of the fact that it wasn't so much that she was violent. It wasn't even how she spoke to me. What I think a lot of people don't pay attention to is how people talk to other people. So, for example, the fucking white trashy chick was always very nice to me. The ratchet chick was always very nice to me. But as soon as she speaks to someone else, just everything changed. Her tone, her vocabulary. And when she spoke about other people, her tone, her vocabulary, her politeness, everything just went down. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, whenever she's around me, she's extremely nice. But soon as like she talks about someone else, she goes off with someone else, or I see her in a video with someone else, she's just really rude and fucking ratchet. And that matters to me. It's not just how you treat me, it's just how you are. You know, because odds are, let's say I fall in love with that girl one day, and we were to have children, she's going to be ratchet towards the fucking kids. It's not just about how someone treats me, it's also about how they treat the people around me, and treat the people around them. How they talk about the people who are around them or involved in their lives. That's something a lot of people forget. It's like, oh, she's nice to me or he's nice to me, that's all that matters. Actually, no. Because this person could be a dick-faced cockmaster in front of a lot of people around you, and that can cause you problems. So that's why I couldn't deal with the ratchet girl. Not that she was ratchet to me, and I don't think she's watching this video. But it's not that she was ratchet to me, she was just ratchet in general. And I just can't accept that. You know what I mean? I just cannot. You know, or as the British would say, I can't. I can't accept that. That's some nasty shit. I can't. I just can't accept that. That's like an expensive female vagina. I'll make a video about an I can't later. That shit is fucked up. Ratchetness. And I think that's all I gotta say about this. Now for the question portion. If you guys have any experiences with American ratchet white girls, please let me know. I'm not trying to say something like white girl ratchetness is on the rise, because it's not. According to the internet, it's not. Because like I said before, I remember everyone used to always talk about, oh, the media tries to do this, the media tries to do this. YouTube is a place where we put the shit we want to put up there. YouTube is a place we put it. Some things get censored. Like my other channel is about to get blocked again because I had a video of a lady cooking. All she was doing was cooking, fully clothed. And the title of the video was, is it real? Because she was cooking and she had a really big butt. Yo, she was not naked. Nothing. She was fully dressed. All she did was cook. It was like a 10-second video. And they're trying to block my channel for it. With all this fucking twerking vines with girls in thongs shaking their ass, smacking their butts, I can't upload a video of a lady cooking? And she just happens to have a big butt? Who said it was sexual? It could be medical. What's wrong with her ass? Why that ass so big though? But my video gets blocked. Somebody explain this to me. And I hope you guys heard my song, G9, featuring the G9 band, actually featuring me and G9. And the name of the song is Break. It's on this channel. Hope you heard it. So, you know, that's just bullshit. But other than that, this is where we upload shit. And when it comes to filtering watching videos from America, there's still a lot more videos of black girls fighting than white girls fighting. And there's much less black girls in America than white girls. I would love for you to explain it if you think there's just as many ratchet white girls as black girls when it comes to percentage of the population. Let me know. Now I'm out. Later.